Good evening. This is Dreams with Latika Devi coming to you live in a spontaneous moment. In the greatness of the love affair of life, I want to thank a special friend who found me today. His name is Harman Bhatti. In the next steps towards furthering my journalism and looking forward to creating some wonderful talk shows with highlights on positivity and existence itself. I feel such a gratitude in the moments of a great phone call with this human being, with the chance that he took his own personal gift of intuition and listening to himself and trusting himself enough to follow himself, to find me and to communicate about the wonderful meditations of Bhagavan Rajneesh Osho, a wonderful flower in my heart, and likewise a wonderful moment. So one of the greatest things that I wanted to highlight in this gift for the commune in our community is a meditation that surfaced in that interaction, and I'm trusting that that same reflection of what I needed through my own personal communication with this wonderful human being will highlight how the teachings are alive deep within the core of my being. So the journey with love and life and the obstacles of responsibility, we highlight so much in our day-to-day interactions in running the race and the marathon with money, family, success, and goals. And the methodologies that I've been training in myself for the last few years, and likewise a very long journey for over 15 years of my life, I tended to realize that it's always been going on continually once I allowed myself to find the stillness in a pure moment with existence. So the highlight of the gift and the flowering of that moment, I wanted to bring myself back to speaking and honor Mr. Bhatti for this flowering with existence. So basically, the highlight is on love and the highlight is on self-acceptance. So for 21 days, a wonderful number that Osho uses a lot, I found it's a very wonderful number that I've been working with. Likewise, the Tibetan rites that I do use this number, and as I continue to grow and to understand how it's connected deeper into existence, I share that number as a highlight. For 21 days, if you're able to commit to yourself, to be able to commit to watching how many personalities exist within this vehicle of a human being, and how many movements they make and how they behave. The example being the father, the mother, the lover, the soccer player, the gymnastic personality, the angry personality, the sad personality, the lovable personality, anything that it is that you have a chance to witness in yourself, to allow that centering of what is happening throughout understanding the difference between all those personalities within our being, to give awareness on where they were created originally, if you can go that deep within yourself, where the creation has stemmed for, and if that stemming has authentic value, if it has guilt, if it has love connected to it, it's going to be very important to understand. And likewise, to bring that awareness with each one of them into a totality. So the focus is on being total. So a wonderful way to experience totality is through movement or through creation. And if you can imagine what it would feel like to be a child, to touch the sky, allow that idea to become the part of the manifestation in the totality. So if you're going to bake a cake, try to see how close you can get to making it look, for example, the way that a picture would, and make it taste the way that you think it should taste in, per se, if you were to buy it in a store. And look at the potential of existence itself inside you. And this is something I did last week. I was making sushi for the first time, and the wonderful challenge I had with a wonderful friend of mine, another friend of mine, and the encouragement of the totality in allowing myself to create it the best way possible I could the first time. And hopefully that totality and that movement for 21 days will help you to realize more and more love in your moments, more and more awareness with love, and likewise all those worries that we bring into our day in places that we don't want to be will tend to be a lot more beautiful. And this is what I've experienced with totality. So when those moments of hardship come to the finer layers in the subconsciousness, those dark places that look very dark, from those always will come light and the movement. So allow that movement of the depths of the mind and all those varieties of ourself as a human being to be witnessed, to be looked upon with eyes of love, and likewise with great awareness in your connection, your individuality amongst creation. How wonderful your fingerprint is. How wonderful you are. And allow not only the words from my heart to emanate the gift of truth to you, but for you to realize how beautiful the stillness is with existence. I am so grateful that this knowledge is within my being, that I have had the chance to listen to so many wonderful masters, that I've had the chance to be loved by many beautiful people in this existence, and that I've learned to trust more love in my life, wherever it is coming from. A highlight of Osho that always touched my heart and helps me so much every day is that every new moment with existence is new. In the way that I've understand his words, I'm putting it the best way I can possible. That every new moment with love is new. And wherever you are, the authentic value and how you measure being authentic is your freedom. And wherever that freedom is for you at that moment, and if you're trusting love at whatever level you can, make sure you're safe, make sure you understand what you're doing, and allow the enjoyment of your birthright to continue to flower with existence. Thank you so much for those moments today. Namaste, Sat Sri Akal. Peace be with you. Assalamu alaikum. And see you soon. Dreams of Latika Devi.